For a week and a half, we have watched the mainstream sports media fawn over Duke volleyball player Rachel Richardson. When Rachel Richardson came out and spread these lies, because that's what they are, lies about her hearing racial slurs all throughout the game that they had with BYU, said it was coming from the student section, despite the fact that not a single person at this game heard it. Not a person in the crowd, not any of the police that were in the area, not anyone else on the floor, just Rachel Richardson. She posted this to Twitter, got a ton of likes, ton of interaction, got promoted by people like LeBron James, got promoted by ESPN, all the rest of the mainstream sports media. Well, as it turns out, this entire thing was a lie. It is a hoax. It is a sham. And now BYU, not only are they saying this never happened, but they're apologizing to the person that got escorted out of the game. BYU has not found any evidence that a fan yelled the N-word at Duke volleyball player. This is Jesse Smollett. This is Bubba Wallace. This is all these athletes who decide that for a little extra attention or to compensate for something, whatever it may be, decide that, well, these people are just racist. They're yelling racial slurs at me. It never fucking happened. Rachel Richardson is a liar, just like her godmother who helped perpetuate this lie. You know, the godmother who tweeted this out, got a bunch of attention for it, has since gone protected, is also running for public office, and by the way, has a very long history of anti-white racist tweets. Isn't that surprising that this person would help facilitate this hoax? But anyway, let's get to what BYU said, because they've investigated this for 10 days now, and they can't find anything because it didn't happen. Brigham Young University has found no evidence that a fan they banned for life ever yelled the N-word at Duke volleyball player. As a result, the school apologized to the fan. A man was banned from the university after 19-year-old Duke volleyball player Rachel Richardson pointed out and told school officials that he repeatedly yelled the N-word at her and threatened her safety. And of course, put this tweet out like we talked about. BYU acted quickly to remove the man from campus and banned him after the accusations, but an investigation spearheaded by Brigham Young University police found no evidence to substantiate Richardson's accusations. In light of that, the university reversed its ban and officially apologized to the man. Look at this. We're going to read this statement that they put out here. We reviewed all available video and audio recordings, including security footage and raw footage from all camera angles taken by BYU TV of the match, with broadcasting audio removed to ensure the noise from the stands could be heard more clearly. The statement explains. We also reached out to more than 50 individuals who attended the event. Duke Athletic Department personnel and student athletes. BYU Athletic Department personnel and student athletes. So it's not just like they were talking to BYU people. They talked to Duke people, both who work for Duke and who are fans of Duke. BYU people, fans, and people who work there. Event security, management, fans who were in the arena that evening, including many of the fans in the section where she said it came from. From our extensive review, we have not found any evidence to corroborate the allegation that fans engaged in racial heckling or uttered racial slurs at the event. As we stated earlier, we would not tolerate any conduct that would make a student athlete feel unsafe. That's the reason for our immediate response and thorough investigation. As a result, we've lifted the ban of the fan because he didn't shout racial slurs. We haven't found any evidence that he did so. We sincerely apologize to that fan. There will be some who assume we're being selective in our review. To the contrary, we have tried to be as thorough as possible in our investigation, and we renew our invitation for anyone with evidence contrary to our findings to come forward and share it. This is a hoax. This is fake. This is something that's done by a young black girl because she thinks that she could get victimhood points for it. She thought she could get attention and the sports media would fawn over her. And guess what? That's exactly what happened. Luckily, BYU just didn't leave it at that. They weren't afraid to actually go out there and prove that these things did or did not happen. As a result, we now know that just like so many other of these allegations, this is false. A spoiler alert. I know a lot of people in the woke media and lunatics on Twitter, whatever, a lot of them like to think that it's just commonplace for white people to scream the N-word at the top of their lungs or something. It's not. That does not happen. And if it did happen in a public arena like that, they would immediately get blasted for it. This is a lie. Rachel Richardson has been caught lying just like so many others. I don't think we'll get any apologies from ESPN or the mainstream sports media. I think they'll just pretend that this never actually happened. They'll ignore it. They'll pretend Rachel Richardson is actually a victim when she's just a fucking liar. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.